Alright, hey Slices, welcome back to another Rogue Trader video. I'm so excited to hop into this one. It's really nice to play a different game set in the Warhammer universe. The 40k universe more specifically. Last time we were here, we got betrayed by Coonrad, and we're now hanging out with Abelard, so...
Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
I'm just excited to get back into this. Here's a map of your void ship. It consists of several parts between which you can travel. Some parts are not yet available, but over time your character will be able to access them. Click the left mouse button on the active part of the void ship to move there. Yes, game. Hello. New companion? Oh, maybe not.
I hear it here on the threshold of the blinded
Psyker?
bride. Doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head.
That's a sick roll.
Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once?
That was too
That-
close. Oh,
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself.
yeesh.
They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abelard.
Abelard.
how
Sorry, not
they
Abelard.
sing.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius.
Nice.
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
Interesting. The entity in your consciousness shrinks and crawls in deeper, claws scraping against the walls of your mind as if the presence is trying to hide from the seer standing before you. What are you doing here?
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
Ooh,
What? You don't mean the engine Seer Prime is...
Said,
that's not good.
without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
Lady's voice actress does such a good job.
Officers frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Edelthrad. Oh,
Edelthrad.
Empress Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelstrad's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right.
A Lord curse.
First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
Yeah, we need to see what the navigator's up to.
No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you?
Gosh,
The
this
warp
is
ice has
wild.
already encased the
This is
bulkheads.
cool learning more about the warp
What
stuff.
follows is
Warp
calamity.
ice?
But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
Big agree. Adira has joined your party, yay! Which now consists of several characters. To select one character, yeah, we click on their portrait. To select multiple characters, hold left mouse button and drag around them. Okay. Ah, cool. Okay, why did it put me all the way up there? Hello. What is this? Fallen piece of debris that almost proved fatal to you without Adira's prediction, sorry. You would have remained in this corridor forever. Why is it making me...
I will lead us to fortune.
Did you want something?
Oh, I didn't mean to click on
I
Adira.
always keep my options open.
I always keep my options open. Okay. The door does not budge. Clots of viscous blood, flesh entangled. What? Flesh entangled the metal, sealing the door shut. Arsty. Okay. What are we doing? Go back this way?
Look no further.
I feel like I'm a big dumb.
If
Oh, there we
such
go.
is the Emperor's will.
Because I am dumb. I was literally standing right next to it. This idle thread? Okay. Wait, why? Okay, so a couple wonky little bugs here, but so far nothing egregious. Welcome if you're new here. I know we just kind of jumped right into it, but I am absolutely adoring this game so far. Okay, so we're gonna put you there. We're gonna put you there, and me over here. Starts a battle. An operative, she can study opponents and identify their weaknesses. Her psychic abilities allow her to deal damage to them. Okay. Exploit all the enemies within the line of sight. That's cool. Adira is armed with a special staff that allows the Psyker to unleash psychic powers against the enemies. In the future, you will encounter staves that only a Psyker versed in a certain discipline can use. For example, you might find a staff that lets a Psyker use Inferno, but to do so, they must first have the Pyromancy Psychic discipline learned. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Heretic Psyker. What do we got here? Forewarning, Psychic Shriek. I'm gonna analyze this boy. And then I'm just gonna...
Anything else?
Oh, that was cool looking. Okay.
Will do.
Forewarning. Okay. I'm gonna charge this guy.
Reduced to dust.
And then I'm going to hit this guy.
Victory inside the carriage.
I really like the combat in this so far.
Let's get to it.
Oh yeah, I have to remember that we can use cover as well. Ouch. You can use the hologram to gauge the effectiveness of your intended actions in combat before taking them, sorry. Click left mouse button on an accessible cell on the battlefield to place the character's hologram there and select an ability in a single shot. Ah, that's cool. Okay. Don't really need to do that right now.
It's as good as you never stood a chance.
Nice. Can I still charge this guy, or is he too close? I can charge him though. But didn't do an attack. Okay.
Death to the weak.
Nice dodge. That was sick. We're just gonna
Anything else?
smack you with the staff. Okay.
I'm not interested.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Whatever. That's fine.
Here we go. Hold on.
Your end
Nice.
was inevitable.
Okay. The creature in the chair appears as if it has become one with its throne. You see pink parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs that have too many joints for a normal human being. Gross. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through the two dark gill-like slits on its cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut, the two ordinary eyes as well as the third one that sits in the center of its forehead.
I
Disgusting.
believe Master Spider still lives. Well, the servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
I want to approach it.
Your time
short.
The navigator stirs, barely able to lift his head and half open his normal eyes. A dark drop rolls from under the closed lid of the third eye and down his face, leaving behind a black trail. Your time is short. The voice is coming from the Vox grill at the base of the bizarre chair. It is unclear how the navigator is able to produce human speech.
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Something tells me he's a bad guy.
It came from beyond. His body is not his.
Obviously. Brilliant. A deer scream is echoed by the silent cries in your head. The unseen creature triumphs at the sight of the navigator succumbing to the... I have no idea. Paroxysms of corruption.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
Navigator continues to convulse violently in his seat, shrieking and cackling, but then his fits stop abruptly. His face is drenched in black and crimson. The dark ooze from under his third eyelid has turned from a trickle into a stream mixed with the blood coming out of his nose, and there's a purplish swelling around the eye. Gross.
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion. Not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
Okay. Who torments you?
The edge.
The navigator starts thrashing once more with his gills and mouth.
Champion. When the rite is complete, this shell will burst. And thousands of Moors will accept the sacrifice offered to the edge of daybreak by the bringer of twilight.
Yes.
The one marked by the will of the gods.
Okay. Each word rings through your head like the tolling of a bell, as if countless voices have joined in, screaming into your ears. For a moment, you lose your bearings. This unholy chorus must be trying to confound you with sounds not meant for this world. I want to help you. Tell me how. I cannot bear to see his agony any longer. I would rather put an end to it. I'm going to say this one.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
Okay.
Vespidas, good luck. And thank you.
Look, homie. The navigator does not give her a response. Black tears mixed with blood are streaming from under the closed eyelids, and the Vox at the base of the chair is bellowing out static, interspersed with distant echoes of otherworldly laughter. R.I.P., bro. Okay. So, are we going back
Is there money to be made?
this way through these doors now? Is it still the nasty... Okay. I'm not sure where to go. Guess I don't need to bring my characters with me everywhere, huh? Not that way. Not that way. Am I big dumb here? I swear, I'm always like... Officer's deck, right? Okay, so it is over here? Yeah, okay. Did I collect all that? Oh, I see. Yeah, I appreciate everybody that's tuned into this. This game is awesome so far. I love these type of games so much. And I feel like I'm learning just a ton of lore that I hadn't known before with 40k.
ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
I don't think so. Oh, that's upsetting.
I shall pity not your enemies.
Oh.
I shall heed not their pleas.
Nice.
Somebody shoot these.
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
Genta. A sister of the Inquisition? Is that what that is? Hello. The white-haired warrior turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing. The weapon quivers in her hands, and for a brief moment, it seems she is not going to stop, and will instead continue eliminating every target she sees, starting with you. Great.
Sister Argenta. Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require...
Your face, it is unfamiliar.
Oh.
Who are you? The hour is dark and daunting. Ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
Do not even think to insinuate that I am one of the traitors. I will not let such a slide. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna say this. There's no time for time. We gotta go.
We may leave it at that, for now.
We gotta go get Edelthrad, much to my dismay.
Wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Okay. Order serve. I don't even know that word.
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. And,
Okay.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
We must get to the main
Through
hall.
this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor.
Nice.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomap with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and...
Oh, I can just spacebar through that. Okay. In combat, a character may need to use different kinds of weapons, which can be prepared in advance. Open your inventory I to prepare different weapon sets. To switch to a different weapon set, press X. Swapping weapon sets in combat does not cost action points. Interesting. Okay. Goods. Different sword, huh? You have received new and more efficient weapon for your character. To upgrade your equipment, open the inventory and you can hold LB. I'm just gonna keep saying that and drag the new item. You'll find a purchase on... Okay. So let me go here and see what it says. So where did my... What? What new efficient weapon? Oh, here we go. 4x5. Scrappy auto gun. I mean, I should probably... Oh, I can have this here. Where did that sword go that I just picked up? I thought I just picked up a sword. Is it just the same sword? Oh, is the auto gun just a... Okay. I'll put that there then. Okay. So I'm taking her with me. What door is she talking about? This one right here? Oh, I like the little ship. Bonjour.
I have a nose for profit, And the taste for adventure.
I just walk into start the battle.
Retribution. Your emperor won't save you.
Avalar's gonna go here. I'm gonna put my Psyker here, and Argenta is gonna go here. No idea what I'm doing yet. So am I level 23? She's an expert with burst range weapons that deal damage in an area. Another Argenta's strength is her mobility in combat. Run and gun is a unique soldier ability. Using it grants the soldier extra movement points and reduces the cost of her next attack by -1 action point. The soldier will also suffer a -10 penalty for ballistic skill for this attack. Okay. Okay, I can just read all the abilities and stuff. Certain types of weapons let you make burst attacks unlike single shots. Burst fire requires you to select a direction rather than a specific target. Okay. So, burst fire. Nice.
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay, I see.
Don't fight like this.
Furious reticle, running gun. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Ouch.
Chaos guides me.
Okay.
I serve the ruinous powers.
The like slick dodge that they do is so funny. I'm
I
gonna
will do
charge
like you.
this dude.
Reduce to dust. I'd rather not. An exemplary strike.
What does this one do? Round one of the Navy officer deals selection for each arm.
Indeed.
Death to non-believers.
I'm gonna make so many mistakes with the combat in this, so don't expect perfection. I also have no idea what the F I'm doing yet. Full and partial cover gives you the opportunity to avoid enemy attacks. Okay. Got it.
On it.
I think that just marks the target, actually. I'm gonna charge.
I won't stand for it.
Oh, path.
I refuse.
Okay. Okay. And can I charge
I won't
too far?
compromise my principles.
What about this guy?
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Hello, hello, hello. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna lightning shock these dudes.
Unfortunate turn of fate.
Oh, that hits friendlies. That's interesting. Okay. Who am I on? Am I still on Nadira? Okay. How come I didn't get to go as the sister again? Oh, am I back on Adira?
But of course,
Holy range.
I bring ruin.
Miss.
I am your doom.
I am your duel. But I can't shoot.
Crush the feeble.
0 damage.
Chaos guides me.
Brace yourself,
Ouch.
Abelard.
Okay. So I guess we'll do some burst fire in this direction. Oh, that worked out beautifully. Nice. One shot and you missed? Can I charge him from here? No, okay. Don't have a ranged weapon with this boy, so I'm just gonna put him here. Okay. We're gonna go right here. And I'm gonna shoot this
I'll
direction.
make it happen.
And then I'm gonna charge this guy.
Not me.
All that good, and then I'm going to lightning strike this fool. Really like the combat so far. This is fun. It's funny, when I was younger, I never really cared much for like turn-based combat in games, but since I've gotten older, fun as butts. Wow, that sucks. especially after playing Baldur's Gate 3. That was the game that really turned me to enjoy it.
I'll make it happen.
Charge there. Okay, starting to get more of the combat here. I really like it though. This is fun. Hooray. An exact replica. I love that little display case right there. Open the door. Oh, why was it paused? Oh, it's because I hit the escape key, huh? Skill test and interaction with the environment. Open the door, click on the cogitator of the character with the highest logic will make the skill test. Ah, cool.
Nothing's impossible
100% logic.
Officer.
Each skill test has a difficulty up to 100, including negative values. To succeed, you must roll to equal value or less than the sum of both, stated in the difficulty. For example, you are attempting a test with a difficulty of -10. Your character's logic score is 40. 40 minus 10. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Well, the higher the skill, obviously, the better it'll go. Is that where I wanted to go? Where's Adira? Hello? Oh, I didn't loot. Oh, we're all there. We're just like inside of each other.
Keep your wits about you.
We should deal with this.
Is this like a... Oh, okay. I see. Oh, we got some gloves. Melt a charge. All right. Okay, so I do have that. It's in my cargo. How do I take stuff out of cargo? Oh, to inventory. I got it. I got it. I am big dumb right now. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Is that everything in here? Okay, so let me go to this guy. So can I put this like...
I refuse.
Here?
I won't stand for it.
No, okay. I'm gonna put this sword there. Those gloves on? What do these do? +3 bonus to tech use. What is my... Do I have a tech score? Tech use. 48 + 3. Intelligence is tech use. Which my intelligence ain't great. Okay.
Let us not dawdle.
Love that word, dodal. This is where I want to go, yeah?
I better myself through my service.
Nice. Now everybody leveled up too. Shoot. Dang. Until the warrior's next turn, all incoming damage is reduced -2 and warrior gains temporary... Nice. Same thing for you. The operative removes all exploits from the target, decreasing the target's dodge, parry, and armor by -15 plus exploits removed times 1% until the next start. Nice. Gosh, there's a lot to this. Okay. Interested. There's a lot to learn here. Got anything good over here? No. Wait. Game autosave. Thank you. Let's keep going.
Or get locked in the door.
Great. Shoot it. Did they shoot this or something? I can't see a thing. The roar of the flames rings in your ears and the choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat, wiping your face. A moment later, a hazy silhouette forms in the raging wall of fire. You are surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you distinctly hear the sound of footsteps, and then you see the figure walk out of the fire towards you. It is Theodora von Valencius.
Are you lost,
Uh-oh.
my heir?
That's not good. So somebody like impersonating her? Yeah.
Sorceress, apparition, trickery of the warp.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
How did you get here?
I am a rogue trader. I am wherever my will demands me to be. Would you prefer to be elsewhere at this time?
Yes.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. Such a great word.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I can lead you out of these flames.
Oh.
Rid you
Sounds like heresy to me.
and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies. Decide.
Your mouth begins to salivate. Each word Theodora speaks is like music to your ears. The entity that now dwells in the deepest recesses of your mind is pleading, begging, and demanding that you give her an immediate answer, and that answer can be nothing other than acceptance.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart. If you are resolute
I
in your
am.
faith,
I'm not giving in to heresy,
step
okay?
into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
Heck yeah. I agree.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Leave it with Abelard.
Then we'll miss our chance
Abelard.
to meet up with Edel. What are we waiting for?
Oh gosh. Oh boy. Characters' allies will have convictions of their own as well. Oh my goodness gracious, great. Choices. Heretical? No. I'm going dogmatic here. Thousands of needles pierce your consciousness, but you are powerless to stop you. Are powerless to stop you. You take a step forward, and the illusion breaks. A wave of excruciating pain crashes over you, and Theodora's voice fades into the firestorm. You hear the voices of your companions calling you from behind, and the screams of the weak dying in the inescapable blaze. Sorry, friends. The blinding inferno and herring pyre, the all-consuming storm releases you as you step out, barely able to stay on your feet. The blood is pounding in your ears, drowning the world around you. Your eyes caked in soot and burnt eyelashes refuse to open. Free from the flames, you take 2 more steps before collapsing to your knees. The rush of blood in your temples and this horrible pain all over your scorched body cloud your mind, before suddenly retreating as if you were driven away by some mighty will. A new strength spreads through your veins, and despite the wounds, your body is once more ready for trials and struggle. You open your eyes and see a glow with warm light before you. The Aquila, what is that? 2-headed eagle sigil that signifies the Imperium, the sacred symbol of the Imperium. Sick. In the next moment, you are struck with another realization. The repulsive presence, the one that has plagued your mind since Vought Vier wounded you, is gone. The fire seems to have burned the entity away without a trace. The Emperor
Master,
protects.
Can you hear me? Oh, you're alive. Which is more than I was expecting after what you just did.
Thank you.
Praise the Emperor. We passed through the flames. How can this be anything but a portent? For so it is said that the Emperor will bless the...
Heck yeah. Behind Argentina, you see Adira Talas doubled over in a fit of nausea. The rest of the people who were following you have withered away in the fire that continues to rage, mere 2 steps away from you. The Emperor protects.
Indeed he does. Oh, if I hadn't seen it myself, I never would have believed.
What happened to Lady Theodora? Did she follow us?
There was no Theodora, witch.
Oh,
There was
jeepers.
an illusion, a temptation, a foul taint that tried to lead us astray. but he perceived its true nature.
You're welcome. The Emperor protects.
Is that right, Adepta Sanctimonious? What? We'll just pretend like we didn't see the Lord's Captain standing there in the fire?
Whatever it was, it matters no longer. Your conduct is bordering on madness, or holiness. A path opened behind you, where one moment there was fire, the next only smoldering embers remain. But what am I saying? My eyes must have deceived me. Too much smoke for my lungs. Truly, would you have received wounds like these if there had been no fire?
Correct.
The wounds are merely a sign of a trial laudably passed. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
Heck yeah, rise and stand tall, that's what I'm doing. Even if you are anticipating another wave of pain, it does not come. Your muscles feel strong and your limbs obey you without fail, and yet deep inside, somewhere next to your heart and stomach, you feel a certain tension akin to that of a taut string. You're at your limit, be it adrenaline or the strength of your faith, it will not carry you much farther. This game is sick. I love role-playing games so much.
My eyes deceive me. I could swear that I just witnessed you step out of a pillar of fire.
I did.
With the rest following in your wake.
You did. I hurried here to join forces with you and the others. It is time to push the heretics back. It was the only way. We are here in response to your vox call. I loathe being late for an engagement. I'm just going to say the top one.
Indeed it is. Your wounds.
I want to do this one. Succeeded. Ethelthred does not seem to have changed since you first met, but only at first glance. His face has taken on a strange hue. The skin at his temples appears scaled, and his voice now has an uncanny screeching quality. These are not traces of fatigue and stress. The Psyker's body has begun to mutate, the consequence of contact with the warp. You're not in the best shape yourself, Ethelthred.
The signs of my blessing, have you? Yes. The warp is taking its toll. But I'm still sane and able to hold my weapon. I'll fight for the Von Phalanxius bloodline to the end. And if the price is the eternal curse of mutation, so be it.
My faith will keep me upright with a weapon in my hand. That is all that matters.
Pray, forgive my insistence. I shall not be the one to doubt the faith of he who has passed the trial by fire.
Literally.
I have gathered everyone who answered the Vox call and was able to hold a weapon. Yet I do not see the Lord Captain or her arch-militant in our midst. We are still receiving messages in her voice, but she is not responding to direct requests. I last saw Lady Theodora on the observation platform. When did you and she part ways?
Just a second ago.
It was at this very elevator, Master Ethelthred. The Lord Captain, accompanied by the Arch-Militant, headed to her chambers to retrieve an item of particular import. After that, all we heard from her were Vox broadcasts.
This is troubling, and the timing is inopportune. I am still receiving fragmentary reports from the bridge. Kunrad Voigtveer was spotted there, and even what scant intelligence
wanted to hear that so bad.
I have reminds me of descriptions of sorcerous rituals. If that traitor has resorted to witchcraft, we must stop him at once.
I'm gonna go find Theodora.
Reasonable approach. Take your escort with you. You may be waylaid. Once you have found the Lord Captain, you must beg her to go to the bridge and lead the counterattack. The rogue trader's appearance is sure to fill the defenders' hearts with hope.
Yeah, gotta rally the troops. Makes sense.
Until next we meet, may the Emperor bless your deeds. I shall see you on the field of battle.
All right, Ethelthred, you've grown on me a bit. I'm sorry I was so rude to you before. Dang, that was sick. I love that you get to choose just to be like a devout follower of the Emperor. That's exactly what I wanted in this. Can't see. Camera's a little...
This could be
There
an
we go.
opportunity.
Where's that purple? Want that? Some goods. Hill guard, 30% of ammo, fuel cargo. Or I don't know what any of this does yet. Got more goods over here. Another door right here, actually. Some goods. Oh, I got some goggles. Sick. Take those.
I always keep my options open.
Yeah, I like to go like role play central here for these, so hopefully you guys are into that. But I'm definitely gonna go more of a dogmatic approach, I think, for my first playthrough here. What's everybody doing here? What's happening? Okay, so some little wonky bugs here. Leave the location, collect the remaining trophies. Okay, sure. Yes. Yes. I like the map. Cool art style to it. Okay, so we're looking for Lady Theodora, right? Oh, gosh. Well, that's not a good sign. Hello? Oh, that's a double not good sign. Oh, dang. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Can I, like, zoom in when it's like that? It's weird not being able to see, like, into certain rooms and areas and stuff. I know it wants me to go towards her corpse, but...
have a backup plan.
Must explore. If there's anything I'm potentially missing. I do this a lot with these games. I want to find everything. I want to look for all the things. So, hopefully that's okay with y'all. Oh, that says goods. Yeah, I see the corpse, but there's also a cloak. Yes. Oh boy. Murder scene looks like something caught. Oh. Theodore Van Valencia's body is sprawled on the large, blood-drenched desk. The archmilitant's corpse, still clutching a weapon, is slumped against one of the bulkheads.
Emperor, accept thy faithful soul.
Creepers. Definitely was not expecting her to be dead.
Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Shoot, dang.
Lord Captain, who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidfear.
Yeah, I'm kind of with this middle one. Voidfear seemed more like he wanted to, like, prove that he was better than her, not just straight up murder her.
It happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here, and he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Archmilitant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
Well, we had best be on our way. Heck no, I'm gonna try to figure this out. You lean closer to the body. The cause of death is apparent. What ended the rogue trader's life was an auto pistol shot, an extraordinarily accurate one at that. Theodora's face bears an expression of surprise, the last emotion she experienced in life. So Mort killed her? I'm guessing? Something on the floor catches your eyes, a heap of blood-splattered parchments and scrolls that must have fallen off the desk. As you lean down for a closer look, you notice something else, small shards of glass scattered on the floor. Ah, dear, would you try touching Theodora? You might be able to see the killer through her eyes. I want to examine Archmilitant's body first. Nice walk. An auto pistol shot went straight through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor and the furniture around with blood, brain matter, and shards of his skull. The safety on the Archmilitant's weapon is off. The killer must have been a split second quicker than he. That's rough. I'm going to inspect the papers. I love that it does an RP walk, and it's not just like a character awkwardly running back and forth. Reports, accounts, dispatches, you go over the scrolls until you stumble upon a document that is starkly different from the rest, a handwritten letter signed with the initials XC, and a hand seal with a symbol that is vaguely familiar to you. It sends a shiver down your spine. The author of this letter, addressed to Theodora von Valencia, signed it with the seal of one of the holy orders of the Emperor's Inquisition, the secret police of the Imperium that relentlessly hunts heretics, xenos, and other enemies of humanity. It's difficult to say what exactly was broken. The object fell on the floor, and that is as such as you can ascertain. Upon closer examination, the shards appear iridescent rather than completely transparent, and as if they had been submerged in promethium, broad term for combustible fuel in the Imperium of Man. Okay. What do the shards tell you?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark,
Interesting.
enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul. That's for sure.
Great. That's not good.
Tainted witchcraft.
Cannot tell if Argenta's remark is directed at the glass shards or Adair herself. Oh, well, we had best be on our way. I love that option.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in a warp.
All right.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back.
Yeah.
Let her go.
No point in just sitting here.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart.
Jeepers.
But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
I like the different personalities here quite a bit.
Keep your eye on the prize.
Always keep your eye on the prize. Including my personality. What do we got here? Bedchamber. Anything else? Well, fountain area? Any goods?
Did I mention that my whispers tell me jokes? Jokes that once said aloud.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay.
Interesting. Okay. Orc is that? What is that creature? How do I leave? Ooh, frame drops. Weird. Is this not the exit? Where the F is the exit? Oh, wait. Wait a second. There's loot. Oh, there is a chest right there. I thought I saw that in the corner earlier, and I just didn't do anything about it. The wearer of this amulet gains +10 bonus to commerce and lore. Nice. Where is that other one? Ah. Oh, but. Hello. Who's the big boy? I'm gonna put a deer here. Argenta here. I'm gonna go here. Armored body glove. Light and medium armor. The higher dodge penalty, the lower the chance to dodge an enemy attack. Light armor dodges more but takes more damage. That makes sense. Ah, medium and heavy armor provide the ability to deflect damage. That's cool. Deflection amount is unique to heavy armor in that it reduces damage taken by a specific flat amount. So it's harder to dodge in heavy ammo. Oh, that all makes sense. For one round, the Navy officer and their allies in the 3-cell radius gain +2 deflection feature. Type. Just use that on my dude.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
I'll shoot butts. Who do I want to go for here? Can I cleave these fools?
It will be done.
Okay, how did I mess that up so bad?
I took care of this one.
Okay. My turn. Single shot or single melee attack applies the following effects. Yep. Endure until the warrior's next turn. All incoming damage is reduced -2, and the warrior gains temporary wounds. Yeah. And we're gonna try a charge here on Big Boy. Yeah, I figured he was gonna be able to
Twice before crossing me.
hit me there. I actually do a pistol shot at somebody still. Dang, get a lot of action points. I like it. I like it a lot. Various abilities and features an icon next to the enemy's portrait indicates that they are under the influence of some kind of effect. Click the right mouse button on the effects icon to see more details. Oh. Heavily damaged. Oh, this is a servitor. Okay, I thought it was a space marine for a second. I guess I could have read it first. Psychic Shriek. Analyze enemies. Expose a weakness on you.
do.
Then I'm just gonna go ahead and give him a good old shakaruski here.
Was that you, Beacon?
Take out some of those guys. I love that that does friendly fire, and I'm not sure why I love that. Nice. Please don't.
Me up pain won't stop me.
I just literally walked through fire. You think that's gonna hurt me? What the?
Such is the will of chaos.
Okay. I'm just gonna take out these heretics. We're gonna cleave.
And you're back in one fewer target.
That works. Do the same with this guy.
Another enemy down.
I do a single attack on this guy.
Best defense is a good offense.
Use this. Oh yeah, there's a combat log, which I adore very
I'll do
much.
it. Doubt is for the weak.
Do I get another shot here? Yeah, I
As
do.
the Emperor commands, I act.
Cool. Then we're just gonna lightning
But of
burst you.
course,
Ouch.
My ears are ringing.
He's almost dead.
I've suffered worse.
Melt a scorching area attack. That's sick. Charge you. Hit ya. Hit you again.
I took care of this one.
Awesome. Leveled up again. Shoot butts.
Rise to the top.
What do we got
left
here?
in the dust.
Laser pistols, huh? There we go. Let me make sure there's nothing here. There's still a chest over here that I'm missing somehow. Okay, in the comments, do you see the chest I'm missing? Hello? Where the fork? Okay, so it's like in
Keep
this
your
room.
wits about you.
I'm trying to understand this map a little bit better, but man, I am flubbing it. Okay, still messing it up here. Looks like it's in this room. Oh my gosh, I'm not even close. Not that room. Am I like big dumb here? What is going on here? Okay, no, it was in this room. Or the fork. They're like off in this little corner over here. There's loot to be had and I want it. But where? No. Yes. Not the cutthroat. supposedly it's like right here. Oh my gosh, is that an actual corpse? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. You can open the character. Okay, conviction rank. Note that your character and their companions have their own convictions. You can check that conviction of a character adheres to on the biography tab in the character menu C. Okay. Let's level everybody up here. Restores all AP and MP until the end of their turn and do not lose MP for performing attacks. The warrior has no limit on melee weapon attacks this turn. That's kind of sick. Easy target, Blade Fury. What? Attempt. Desolation. Easy target. Not armed with a melee weapon in rage. Has less than 50% wounds. They gain 20% hit critical. Shoot, dang. I don't even know what like the best options are here. Fired up. Rack and run. Rapid reload. I kind of like that one. Okay. Cloak on? I want a cloak. Sick. What is this? I assume this is all for my main character for right now. Nice. Oh, I am dogmatic. Heck yeah. Grants +3 logic, so I'm actually gonna put this on. Yeah, Abelard here. Abelard. Laser pistol. I'm gonna put that there. Cool. Okay, I actually think we're gonna call it on this part, guys. Thanks for tuning in to another Rogue Trader episode. We're about at time here, so if you're new here, please like and subscribe. We really are having a great time here with this. I love getting immersed in these type of story games. So thank you all for tuning in. If you made it this far, I appreciate you as always, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Thanks. Bye.